Imagine a library filled with thousands of books, each filled with thousands of words. Now, picture that these books have intricate stories, full of complex characters and deep themes, perfectly arranged into a coherent narrative. Let's take just one of these books, maybe an 800-page novel. Every single letter and punctuation mark is exactly where it needs to be, and the plot flows seamlessly from the first chapter to the last. Now, suppose someone told you that this book had written itself over billions of years. Perhaps they claim that through some random series of events, ink splattered onto paper and, over a vast time span, formed not only words but also sentences that tell a meaningful, engaging story. Think about that for a moment. How plausible would it be for even one coherent sentence to form by chance, ink spilling randomly on paper, even if you give it unlimited tries over billions of years, still wouldn't arrange itself into the opening line of a classic novel, let alone a full book? The chances are astronomically low, so low that it borders on the impossible. If even a single coherent sentence is unlikely to form through randomness, how could an entire novel, rich in plot and character development, emerge this way? Yet, this example doesn't even come close to the complexity of our universe. The universe is a far greater, more intricate book, if you will, written in the language of physics, chemistry, and biology. It operates under extremely precise laws and constants. The gravitational force, the speed of light, the atomic structure, everything is delicately fine-tuned. If even one of these constants were slightly off, life as we know it would not exist. The probability of our universe, with its exact conditions for life, coming into existence by pure chance, is even more unlikely than our imaginary self-writing book. And just as a book implies the existence of an author, the complexity and order we see in the universe imply a designer. The laws of physics didn't just randomly assemble. They are like the ink of our book, placed with precision to create a functional, harmonious universe. This is no accident. Just as no one in their right mind would argue that a complex novel wrote itself, it is unreasonable to think that the universe, with all its order and laws, came about by mere chance. Consider, for instance, the human brain. It contains roughly 86 billion neurons, intricately connected in a network that allows for thought, emotion, and consciousness. The odds of something as complex as a brain forming purely by chance are astronomical. Or think of the balance of ecosystems, where each creature has a role, creating a web of life so interconnected that it feels almost orchestrated. Returning to our book analogy, every letter in a novel has a purpose, just as every element in nature serves a role. Even if given infinite time, random processes could never recreate the meticulous design we observe. The more we learn about the universe, from the microcosm of atoms to the vast expanse of galaxies, the more we see patterns of intention and purpose. And this leads us to a logical conclusion. An intelligent designer must exist. If a self-writing book seems absurd, then so does the idea of a universe infinitely more complex, creating itself without guidance. The order and design we witness demand an explanation far beyond mere chance. This realization points directly to the existence of a deliberate creator.